The absolute most devastating thing about hell is that you're in your final place that you're going to be at forever, and there's no hope. You see, anybody that goes to hell, I'm one in maybe 500 million, billion, whatever, that ever get out of hell. I mean, truthfully, that are in there, that's going to be there forever, that was supposed to be there, that gets out. Not somebody that just sees it, because they die for a little bit and they see what hell's like and they get to leave. I was in hell. I watched what the demons were doing. I watched the demons were salivating just thinking about video games that were coming out in 1978, because they knew that they were going to be able to occupy it, just like they occupied the radio, just like they occupied television, because what happened, and just like they occupied now with the internet, but back then it wasn't. But when they occupy all these things, they know everything that's going on. They know absolutely everything, and they can't wait to get their hands on it so they can destroy it for everybody. And these demons were doing that, but there's no hope. Let me explain no hope. If you're in a perfectly good airplane, one of those that people jump out of, and you're like 10 or 15,000 feet up, and you're like, okay, I'm going to jump out of this airplane, a perfectly good airplane, and you have absolutely no parachute or anything else attached to you, absolutely nothing. And you're going to jump out of this airplane, and you're looking at it, and you're thinking, okay, everything on the ground, when you look out and you look down there and you go, wow, everything is solid concrete or rock. That's all that's there, concrete and rock. And you're going to jump out and you're going to land on your head. That's the only way you're going to land. And you're going to fall 10 or 15,000 feet. But when you land, you're going to hit this rock, boom, right on your head. You have more hope. You'll have a lot more hope believing that you're going to get up from that and walk away from that. Just walk away, perfectly clear, than you have in hell. You see, there's no hope in hell. Hell is final. And when I mean final, I mean there's nothing left. Absolutely nothing. You can't do anything whatsoever. That's what I mean. Just absolute done with the hope. So you have to understand it's final. And when people are coming and arriving in hell, they're just like me. They're screaming and kicking and crying. They don't want to be in hell. It's the worst experience. And everybody's like, save me, help me, get out of here. I need to get out of here. No, I'm not supposed to be here. Nobody thought they were supposed to be in hell. Many people are coming and go, no, can't be for real. This isn't real. It's not supposed to be. I've been told that hell is what we go through on earth. It's not really hell. There's no real hell. And then I have people that are going, I was saved. Here's the problem. There were so many people in hell. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get upset. But there were so many people in hell that believed once saved, always saved. And that meant they could live however they wanted to. I'm not talking about the people that get saved and they're a Christian. And yes, they are once saved, always saved. I'm talking about the ones that believed that they could do whatever they wanted to do. And they were in hell and they were screaming. They were like, I can't believe this. Why? I'm not supposed to be here. I got saved. My life was changed. Everything has been different. I'm not supposed to be in hell. They were so upset that they were in hell. You have to understand that that's a place that I wouldn't want my worst enemy on earth to be there. I wouldn't even want, the leader of Iran to be in hell. It's that bad. I wouldn't want him to be there. I mean, I'm just saying I wouldn't want anyone there. It's that bad. I'd want everybody saved. I mean, heaven's got lots of rooms up there and it's open, but hell is horrible. So to answer your question on that, yeah, it's really bad. Hell is something that nobody should ever want to go there under any circumstance. You're not partying in hell. It's just, look, if you could imagine just having something strapped around you and you can't move. I mean, you can't do anything whatsoever. You're stuck for eternity. 100 million billion years. That's just to give you a number, if I can think of a number. 100 million billion years isn't even a second in eternity. Not even a click of a second in eternity. That's how long it is. It's horrible. So I'm watching this, and the